Gator Nation and Rolling with Carlos family, welcome back to another episode of Rolling with Carlos. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about some options that can possibly happen if Lane Kiffin were to resign with the Ole Miss Rebels and turn down the Florida Gators, turn down the offer to become the Florida Gators head coach. I'm going to start you off with an article, then I'm going to give you my thoughts. And this article is written by Terrence Briggs as of October 21st, 2025, which was yesterday. Where could Florida go if Lane Kiffin is not available? Lane Kiffin seems by many to be the top choice for Florida, but if he ends up signing an extension at Ole Miss, the Gators will have to look elsewhere. While Lane Kiffin seems to be the name many Florida Gator fans as Billy Napier's replacement, there are other interesting candidates on the prospective list. The word out of Oxford suggests that Ole Miss would like to extend Kiffin in a deal akin to Indiana's deal with Curt Cinetti. Under those circumstances, Kiffin, Florida may not be as sure of a bet as many envision. In the case, who else should be on the list? He puts Kenny Dillingham of Arizona State. The only question I have about Kenny Dillingham is, will he be willing to leave Arizona State and come to a state he's never been at? But let's continue reading the article. This one could be a bit tricky for the Gators to pull off. First, Dillingham is an ASU alum, so his loyalties are high. His next accomplishment was turning a dormant program into a conference champion. With a berth in the college football playoff, he's far ahead of many other candidates in that respect. Most importantly, his Power 4 head coaching experience should carry over. An offensive mind, Dillingham flashes a knack for recruiting elite talent while delving into the portal to grab FCS junior college standouts. Also with stops as offensive coordinator at both Auburn and Florida State. Recruiting in the South will not be an issue. Plus at 35, he's not a retreat looking to cash checks while bringing tried ideas to town. Eli Drinkwitz. Across the college football landscape, no other name will pop up at as many jobs as Drinkwitz, and with good reason. Turning an afterthought Missouri squad into a potential double-digit winner in the SEC remains a serious accomplishment. Drinkwitz uses the portal wisely, focusing on specific targets and not trying to cast a wide net to bring in numbers, something that Napier failed at. Unlike Dillingham, Drinkwitz does not maintain deeper connections to the school. He did not graduate from there or coach in Columbia before his hiring. Additionally, he must see that Missouri, for as successful as they are, still has a ceiling. He has Jedd Fisch at number 3. The lone coach on the list with Florida ties. Fisch graduated twice from UF in 1998 and 2000, working as a graduate assistant for Steve Spurrier. Fisch finds a way to bring out the best of his offenses, preferring a fast pace and emphasis on explosive plays. The Huskies are currently the FBS 33rd ranked team regarding total offense, 437.1 yards per game. One of the most significant drawbacks is his unwillingness to delegate play calling duties. Earlier this summer, he spoke to the Washington Huskies on SI, and he did not mince words. For 13 years, I've called plays, so that's like 13,000 yards. 13,000 plays. Plus, you start talking about every play you call in practice. It's hard to say I want to give that to someone else. Some SEC team will cut this man an extensive check to leave their school. Don't confuse his current job at a Group of 5 school as a disqualifier. Summerall in the SEC, Kentucky, and enjoyed 3 different coaching stops as an assistant in the conference. Kentucky twice and Ole Miss. He knows the landscape from the inside out. Unlike the previous 3, Summerall is a defensive minded, allowing his offensive coordinator to run the offense without much meddling. Inevitably, some will draw a parallel between himself and Napier. Although it's off base, bank on it. All Lashlee has done is turn the Mustangs into a consistent winner, making last season's college football playoff. Like Summerall, he sports a conference tie on various levels. From 2002 to 2004, he played quarterback at Alabama. Later, he worked as a grad assistant at both Arkansas and Auburn before returning to the Plains as the offensive coordinator in 2012. Lashlee's offense is predictable, but by speed, not just by players who run fast. The unit must move quicker. While as an offensive coordinator, he spoke about harnessing that trait. That's what I think sometimes is a disconnect with people watching TV saying, why don't they just do this? It seems easy, he said. It may be easy for us or the person watching, but it is easy for the kids, or is it for them to execute at a high level consistently? I think it's our job for us to teach them in a way they can understand things like calculus. That seems like basic arithmetic. Anytime we can do that for the kids, it allows them to play fast mentally and physically and let their abilities take over. Lashlee could be a smart pick considering his connections that he keeps with Florida high school coaches due to his stint as offensive coordinator at the University of Miami. Everybody believes that Kiffin has the first choice to accept or decline the UF job. Still, the coach could decide that Mississippi is the place for him and may choose to stay. That leaves Florida with one huge hole to fill. Which of the others should they choose if the presumed Kiffin deal falls through? Guys, I like the first two that he selected, Dillingham, Drinkwitz. I like Summerall, but I don't want a coach from a smaller conference. And I like Rhett. So out of those three, I would either take Drinkwitz or Rhett. I do not believe the Arizona State head coach is leaving Arizona. He's coaching his alma mater and turning that program around. So if the Lane Kiffin deal falls through and Lane does not come to Florida and become the Florida head coach, I would expect from Rhett or Drinkwitz to be one of those three to be the next head coach at the University of Florida if Lane Kiffin declines the deal. Leave me your thoughts down below. Leave me your comments, and I appreciate your support. Like always, stay positive, stay on your grind, and go Gators.
Enjoy the show and roll it.